At Interschutz 2010, you can find numerous courageous, brave and interesting people. I've just found one of them. His name's Jim Seavey. He's the American Fire Chief of the Year, and he's going to tell retter.tv a little more about that. So, tell us more about this title.
It was an incredible honor. I tell you the truth, I had no idea. I was at the show, the Fire Rescue International show in Dallas, Texas, and I was notified that I was selected. They have one career chief and one volunteer chief of the year, and they had selected me as the volunteer fire chief of the year. And I remember 13 years since it started giving the standing ovation and saying, well, I'll never have to worry about that. So it was special. It was a
Congratulations, it's a fantastic achievement. So tell us exactly why they chose you. You've obviously done some fantastic things.
I've been involved in many associations, the Chiefs Association, training, education, but all of the fire service associations I've become very involved. Plus, internationally, I've always been very close to the German fire service and have a lot of friends within the German fire service community, and that's been very special as well. And maintaining relationships through the pipe and drum band with the Dublin Fire Brigade and so on. It's been an honor, and I think that probably my affiliations was probably what helped me most.
Fantastic. So what exactly is your role now under this title? How has your life changed since you became the Fire Chief of the Year?
Well, I think the ironic thing about it is now they expect you to be more involved, and you got the title because of how involved you are. But once you receive the honor and you're with so many fellow colleagues that have the honor, they expect you to step up one notch higher. So the phone rings all the time, and can you help with this? Can you help with that? And that's probably the biggest change. And it's very humbling, and I'm a very quiet. Most people, my friends, would tell you otherwise, but I'm a very quiet person. So.
And it's hard to stay quiet this week at the Interschutz fair here in Leipzig. How has it been for you? You've been to already to 4 of them, you were telling me.
Yeah, this is my 4th. I started in '94 in Hanover, and this is the largest, and it's incredibly stimulating from a standpoint. It recharges your batteries. I hate to say I'm an old fire chief, but I've been a fire chief for 19 years, 35 years in the fire service, and it's almost like being a junior fireman again. When you come to Interschutz, you can't help but get excited.
And if you have any tips for anyone who's watching retter.tv right now and they do not have the pleasure of being here with us, is there anything specifically that they should come to see here?
I think it's the entire experience. It's capturing the entire. You have to soak in and take in the entire experience. You cannot go home and describe. I cannot go back to the U.S. and describe what Interschutz is like, because they just won't understand. It's so global. It's so large and gigantic. You can't convey it sufficiently. So you just have to say you must come.
So there you go, you must come next time in 5 years. Thank you very much. That was Jim Seavey here on retter.tv. He's the Fire Chief of the Year in America.